Okay. I don't know. Hindi ko talaga siya ma-on if I set it sa phone. So maybe, I don't know. I'll figure it out. But thanks for waiting. I also want to use my light. But then, hindi na naman ako ready. Um, let me fix it. I don't think so. All right, that seemed now a little scary. But anyway, we are going to be. I'm checking everything, but I think again, my preparation is not that good again. But anyway, I was too busy before this, and I am using my phone, so it's quite limited. But then, all right, it's a little bit. So welcome guys sa aking ano ba 'yun? Goodbye 2020 live. I will definitely come up with a video or a different video for this one, because for tonight we are going to just I would love to exchange conversation with you. But then yes, someone told me that I need to, like, put more lights. I already have light. I actually want to put the Lens Go microphone. But then I was too busy before this as well. I was in the kitchen, watering plants. But then again, for tonight's topic, the reason why you are here, because I will be sharing, the 2020 journey. Which actually it took me 3 days to really figure out if do I really want to do this or not, because technically journey for us is, if you were here before during my meet and greet, it was or journey for us is meant to yeah, to inspire people, or to share positivity in this world, because marami nang negative. Ang magandang negative lang pag negative tayo sa COVID. So all right, I am trying to. All right, okay, that should be better. Yes, I need more gadgets to make all this better. But if you were standing by and you are here, thank you so much. I don't think I will be able to see what's that one? Some comments. But to the people watching from the Philippines, I have invited some Cambodian friends, YouTubers, and if they are here, you guys can send me a message in Messenger. But I would love to let you know why I have to be speaking in English, because other than bulol sa Tagalog, we have some Cambodian friends who want to say hi and hello, and But anywho, I don't know if you hear me. Yeah, I don't know if you hear me, and I cannot see. What's that one? I cannot see live comments. But then, all right, I will be double checking everything with my old phone, see if it's working now, because before, pag mali, wala naman akong natatanggap na no comment. So parang okay lang na may mali, pero di ba? But anyway, let me double check. Yes, when I reset it, when I set the live, I don't see the option to click go live. So yeah, I came up with a new link. But again, guys, the title of today's video or live is, the flashback of 2020. And going back, I was saying it took me 3 days to really figure out, do I really want to share this or not? But then I realized, why not? I know very well that many people, or most of us, of course, experience worse in 2020. So that doesn't exclude me. But then I kind of want to focus more of what the beauty behind the destruction of COVID-19. And other than that, I think it's good to bid farewell to 2020 in that positive note. I am okay, I have some clips right here because okay, I hope that works. It's so funny. Yeah, I need some gadgets, but anyway, I don't know. Right, so let me, and that's what I said, I will throw out little fun stuff, questions in between this conversation that we're gonna have. And if you can answer it, you leave your answer in the comment box. I will be checking it later. And yeah, I will find a way to send you a little thank you. So let me double check. So again, welcome to my channel. This is Trees of Journey for Us. I am not asking you to subscribe yet, unless probably you've learned something good or you heard something good along the way. And if you will be, if there will be things that you will find interesting, so that's the time you can subscribe. However, checking the analytics, it's very funny because it's like 95%. 95% of the viewers are not subscribing, which is I don't know. So I don't know actually why are they watching and not subscribing, right? Yes, it's 95%. So that's a lot, right? But anyway, maybe they haven't really heard something good yet, or they weren't encouraged to subscribe or to be here in my channel, but they just would love to see what I do or how I am or whatever, right? But anyway, if you are still watching, that's good. So hello to everybody, to all the people in the Philippines. Alam ko sabi nila, hirap noon, Tagalog. But then again, guys, yes, now we have some probably Cambodian followers right now. So I do appreciate them a lot as well. So this is for the sake that everyone can somehow connect. All right, so going back, I will be flashing how my 2020 has been, and I would love to share it with you. So first, January 2020, I would say that I started as well my 2020 with uncertainty. It's actually, if you, I hope you will really stand by, because I think the 2020 journey is sad and happy and mixed and roller coaster ride of life. So definitely I started January last year without a job, and that time I was already embracing the fact that oh yeah, I can stay home. I've been wishing and dreaming to be staying at home and focus with the kids and Chris and the house and things like that. And yeah, I was very excited that time in January. And then I was thinking that time, or we did open the Phnom Penh Plant Base, which is, if you check it out on Facebook, Phnom Penh Plant Base, it's we were catering, or we are, because until now it's still happening. We are catering. Let me turn this light on if you don't mind. All right. Ay, sana may matulong siya. All right. So yeah, well, I decided to open that. Of course, me and Chris planned for that, but it was me who literally like, all right, let's put this up. So it's called Phnom Penh Plant Base, which you can also check and follow on our website, journeyforus.com. It's everything in there. We were yes, we were trying to follow a plant-based diet. Yes, later of 2019 and early of 2020, we were very active plant-based consumers, and I enjoyed it a lot. And we love seeing ourselves during those moments, because if you will see to my pictures on Facebook especially, and to some videos probably that I have uploaded during those moments, we were very skinny, and we love it that way. And we were healthy and skinny, and I think we were very, very fit when we started 2020. But then that was in January. We opened Phnom Penh Plant Base, where we catered plant-based ingredients and it's actually like a bag already, and each bag has certain recipe that someone is just going to cook once we have delivered it in their house. And actually, it started really well because I was very, very hands-on. I was very excited. We had a small community of consumers or people who ordered from us, and then we delivered it to their house. They were very happy receiving plant-based recipes, and at the same time they were very, very happy that we were able to help them, bring some healthy recipes in their house, especially to the families. Most of our consumers at the time were small expat families here in Cambodia. If you go to journeyforus.com, I think our first delivery, which was with my daughter, was posted in there. It was really good. It was very exciting because seeing how happy the family were when we delivered their stuff, it was a wonderful feeling. So that was January of 2020. Again, I didn't have a job. I mean, literally at the beginning of January, and we opened second week Phnom Penh plant-based, and I was already focusing on that. But then, it's very funny because the day that I opened Phnom Penh plant-based was the day as well when I was offered to take a temporary job. And that day, you will figure it out. You go to journeyforus.com, you will know exactly when was that in there. And that was also my special day. So 3 very good things happened on one day last year of January. We opened Phnom Penh plant-based. I got a job offer. It was my birthday. So it was, but before that, I didn't have a job. It was very uncertain. Of course, it was that one. It was not an argument, but it was something again that you need to think and decide, because we were very eager to make Phnom Penh plant-based work. And I know taking a job or a full-time teaching job definitely will slow down the delivery or the Phnom Penh plant-based. But I think it wasn't that hard for me to say yes to the temporary job that was offered to me, because again, it was offered temporarily. So I was just, if it did not go well, then I have the Phnom Penh plant-based to go back. But then, so those were the highlights of January. But then February comes, we had an event at school where not really that I planned, but you know me, I love my job. I love teaching, and I love seeing kids happy every day at school and learning something with me. And I love having these moments with the students all the time. So we had an event, and I think that event that happened February of 2020 gave hello to the one watching. Hello, thank you. I think that gave me an edge. And not an edge, that gave my school or my employer a reason to offer me a regular job. But actually, of course, I was just doing that activity because I love to do it. And if they will offer me a regular job, why not? Oh, not really why not, because I have to think about it. But I was thinking already that job could just be temporary or could be for long. But then in February, then I got this talk that, yeah, there is a big chance that they're going to be offering me a regular and full-time job. And again, that event at school, we had a STEM day, and I and Chris, or that was Chris' activity, and I asked him if I can use that, and I want to do it to my class or to my school, and he was, of course, very supportive about it. And I did the water bottle rocket experiment for the students, and I know that every time we do that, me and Chris, every time we do that, wherever we work or wherever we are, or even we just did it one time with as a family event. It's a very interesting activity. So I think that water bottle rocket activity blast off as well to the fact that my employer gave me a chance to have a regular job. So that was the highlight of February, other than it was Valentine's with family and Chris, which was awesome all the time. But then I think the highlight was that I received a formal and regular offer from the school that I've been dreaming to work for a long time here in Cambodia. So having that offers February, uh, it wasn't hard for me to say, yeah, sure, why not? I would be very glad. And yeah. And then March came where everything was already, you're right, you got a job, class was okay, everything was okay. And then here comes March 17 of 2020, right? Where we receive, everywhere around the world receive. I don't know if you hear me well, please let me know. Because I'm not using mic, but I was preparing to use my Lensco microphone, guys. But I don't want to let you wait that long. But the result of this Let's Go microphone video is coming up really, really soon. So please hold on to that. Thank you, Let's Go, my Cam Store Cambodia. Going back, yeah, so March 17 of 2020, we all faced the COVID pandemic, worldwide pandemic, right? So that was again another boom. All right, wait a minute. I just got a job offer, and there is a big possibility that there will be, laying off of staff, because of course it's gonna cost less enrollees, and of course I was probably the last one to be offered a job, or to be, or to was offered a regular job. So definitely I was thinking that time last March, if there will be a layoff of teachers, it's gonna be me who will be the first one to leave, or for them to let go, because I was the last one who will technically regularly or officially hired. So March of 2020, mixed emotions again, because I was feeling, oh, I love this job already, I love this school, but there is a big chance that I will lose it anytime soon. I had that, of course. I had that thinking. I had that thinking March, April, May, June, until July. I've been having that fear. But then, not really fear, but actually a realization of the possibility, or things that are possible to happen. So March, when we stayed home, we started teaching online. That was the time when I realized too many, not negative, but too many challenges in my life. First, that was the time that I realized I didn't have a workable computer. So good thing my school let me borrow our Chromebook to execute the online teaching, but it was of course a little bit tricky, a little bit difficult. And then that was the time I realized that I didn't have a workable computer. Shame. The second one is I wasn't advanced with my computer skills. There were so many things I don't know. So many applications I don't know how to use. I don't even know how to, that time, I don't even know how to schedule emails, sending emails. I didn't even know that time taking screenshots from computer, or different kinds of computer, right? That time I didn't even know that it was possible to take screenshot of your PC. Oh my goodness. So those were the, not negative, but the challenges and the realizations I faced last March of 2020. And also that was a time that my school requires me to acquire a teaching certificate, because if you were following me, I was a nurse before I was a teacher, and then I really did not bother myself before to support myself with certificates. But then my school, excuse me, I just burped. My school, they not demanded, but they advised me, my principal advised me to take it, which I know that I should have done that way a long time ago. But then I don't know, I did not see it that way that time. But then when my principal advised me to take that, I immediately just, sure, I'm gonna go get it. Especially we were staying online, so online studies for myself as well to get the certificate is very doable. And at the same time, so those are the three realizations that I've had March of 2020. I didn't have a computer. My computer or technology skills was not even good, I would say, even with simple phones. So, and then I realized that I needed to get this teaching certificate, which I did. I started applying March as well for one of the schools that I can just do it online. It was located in India. And then March of 2020, that was when, I don't know if you saw my TikTok when I was like throwing the Catherine Bernardo TikTok that happened in March. And that was when I really realized, thank you, Chai. March 2020, I realized that test of patience with online class. I really thought before that I was already patient with handling class situations or students' issues. But if we all the teachers definitely can attest that March 2020, when we started online, probably you hear or you see a lot of teaching memes. Is it memes? And, because it's devastating. It's the way I describe it. March 2020 online study was like every time I finish a class, my brain is literally exploding. That was when I posted the Catherine Bernardo TikTok, because every time I finish my online class, my brain is like boom. And I know many of the teachers have experienced that, but that was how I literally compare and describe that feeling that time. And yeah, and I think first quarter of our 2020 is over. My first question is, what did I do at school last February that everybody enjoyed and that I thought gave my principal a reason or my school a reason to offer me a job? That is just my guess, all right? I am just anticipating or just coming up with my own analysis of how it went. If you want to answer that, leave your answer in the comment box. I'm going to go check it out later. So my first quarter of 2020 is over. Let me have a little sip. I'm not drinking any wine today. I'm just having my Coca-Cola. And again, I tried my very best to prepare, but still it's not the best. I will definitely come up with a video that I can edit and make this flashback 2020 more visually aesthetic. Okay, but now I actually just want to see some viewers, and I just want to throw questions, and I will just honor answers who are here at the moment. Okay, so please, if you're watching, if you want to give your friends a little chance to receive a little thank you from me, please go share this link to your wall, to your tweet or whatever. But thank you so much. Now let's go to the second quarter of 2020, which is April. All right. So April, that was when, what is this? Okay, I already decided I decided March to take teaching certificate, but I did. Thank you, Chai. Got it. Then we have this on April. That was the time when I really paid for the certificate and for the online course that I needed to take. And April, that was the time when I posted my intro badminton thing. That was one of the mornings of April. And that was a time when I was realizing how wonderful it is to stay at home with your family, wake up early, and just be with your family 24/7, doing things all together, like, cooking, eating together, seeing as much as possible in a day. That was really wonderful. That was April. And then that was the time as well when we started buying more stuff for our rooftop garden. We bought a lot of pots, a lot of soil, a lot of seeds, because we decided to, okay, what else are we gonna do? Stay at home. So we had definitely more time to work on with our rooftop garden, which you have been seeing with my, push up places. That is our rooftop garden. And that's actually one of the reasons what's stopping me to find or venture some new houses, because our rooftop or did I say rooftop pool? Rooftop garden is amazing. Please let me know if you hear me right or if you hear me clearly. So yeah, that April was the realization of, wow, it's beautiful to have this time in your family. And at the same time, that was when I had all my creative cooking, because I in between my online teaching, we live close to the market, so I can like easily go to the market, buy something, cook. And that was the time when I started experimenting a lot of different vegetables, different recipes. Definitely April is a time with the family, and the realization of that our lives or life our life wonderfully shared with family, and it was, I think it's not only me, I heard from many people as well that most people enjoyed that, right? And even for me, I am getting emotional because I am bringing myself exactly to those mornings when I woke up. I don't have to worry about the stress of tuk-tuk, the traffic, and the checking the time. I need not to be late for work. So for me, it was a peaceful month of the year. It was beautiful. So April is beautiful, and April Andrea Cada is my friend. She is also beautiful, and April Dawn as well is beautiful. So yes, April was beautiful, and yeah, you will see a lot of those my garden moments in my videos. Now let's go to May. May as well is, it's a little bit as well for me. It's very personal because something happened in May that not that I cannot share, but I choose to keep in me. But I think May is the month when I really had this wonderful feeling about my family right now. So that was, the beauty that I felt April. It it overflows to May. It's just getting better and better. But the only thing that I want to highlight that happened on May was I realized that we've been ordering food from Yum 24 abundantly, like so much ordering. Like we spent so much with Yum 24, but at the same time we were very happy because um I was too, if I get tired or too lazy, or probably we just saw some food that we want to eat, we will order Yum 24. And I think our Yum 24 craziness started crazily in the month of May. And that was the time when I saw the efficiency of, seriously, no kidding, the efficiency of the staff and the delivery system is something that I can really not promote, but something that I can attest positively to everyone here in Cambodia. Because I don't know, I also tried different apps, but I think Yum 24, I do find it very friendly to use, because what I told you, I'm not a very techie person. If I see something complicated, I don't want it anymore. So I think for me, Yum 24 is very user friendly, and they have very good call center agents, that if something happens, in a way, good or bad, if you have concern about anything, they can definitely address it in a way that is uh, win-win for everybody. It's not just for you, but to the other, what's that, how do you call that, to the other party as well. Because as you well know, Nyam 24 is delivering, is affiliating with almost all of the restaurants here in Cambodia, and they are just delivery app, which I know in the Philippines you guys have also so many apps in there. And many of you are asking, is this the same as how do you was that I don't know, I forgot. No, it's not Grab. Is there also Food Panda in the Philippines? I don't know, but yes, whatever it is in the Philippines that delivers food, definitely that is the counterpart here in Cambodia is Nyam 24. So May was something really, really personal. And yes, even before 2020, May was supposed to be the month that I should be afraid of, but then it turned out that I did not feel that fear. Maybe in time I'll tell you, but not now. But that now, again, if I have to recall, yes, it's beautiful, because something that I was fearful about didn't happen. Not that I was scared or whatever, but it was because of coronavirus or COVID pandemic issues. But at the end of the day, May turned out to be way more beautiful than April because of that personal thing that I'll probably let you know soon, not now. And our fanatic moment with Nyam 24. That is for May. All right, let's go to June. Excuse me, I am super full. I'm sorry, excuse me. It's been 30 minutes and we are in the month of June, which is the 6th month. So I think I am keeping a very good timing right now. I'm expecting this live to be on for an hour. Again, please, all right, let me know in the comment box, whatever you notice, whatever you want to comment, please let me know. Again, let's go to June. It's June is my love's birthday month. So June, so we started June in a very, of course, full of love, more love as the normal or the usual days. He also, he did not really, he's been telling us that he really, he never want to celebrate birthday. I also did not prepare much, but I think, I don't know, if you know me, I love surprises. So I kind of like gave him a little nice surprise, which turned out to be okay, because at the end of the day, he was just like, yeah, I love what you did. It wasn't too much and it wasn't very simple. So if you want to know what that is, I don't know, you need to check it out on Facebook, or let me see. Yeah. But again, my Facebook is for people who will support me. And if you think it can be you, please give me a little, what's it called, that friend request. So you will see the things that can support to what I'm telling you right now. And June, we started with my love's birthday. Turned out really nice. Yeah, I'm preparing. I've made this list, and I have officially received the teaching certificate. And the best thing that happened in June, other than, of course, it's Lavi's birthday, which, beautiful, beautiful. If you were here last meet and greet, you already know that one of the highlights as well of June was when we opened journeyforus.com. And if you want to know what is journeyforus.com, you need to go to my meet and greet video, because I have already somehow explained, or yeah, like 90% of our website on that video. All right, so but for those who are here and who were there before, thank you guys so much for being here. And so definitely those were the highlights in June. We opened journeyforus.com. And all right, that is the second part, the second, what's that one, second quarter of our flashback 2020. All right, I will have a little commercial, okay? Because I think, yeah, wow, it seems like I'm teaching in a class, speaking for 30 minutes straight. I have changed phone because I want to do better videos or whatever. And because we are having better phones, so my face is more clear. And one of my friends, whatever wonderful, advised me to kind of like, yeah, you can come up with little makeup tutorial, or you need to be putting on makeup when you do live. I'll see about that. But of course, I accept comments and suggestions. But not now, because I prepared the best way possible, but still not very good, right? But I think it's okay. I will come up with virtually aesthetic flashback of 2020, which I will repeat everything what I said, but we'll see. But for now, thank you for being here. And this is my question for the second quarter. I will think about that, Chai France. You've been so how to say that, consistent, huh? Consistency is the key, my dear. I know you're a millennial, maybe, right? You're right. I mean, the last few months, when I checked the analytics, my audience has changed from the much, not much sure, from the older people or my age. Now that it went, seems that millennials are watching more on my live or my video. So thank you, millennials, and I will make sure to give something that you might wanna, that you would love to, not just would love to watch, but that you would want to watch, because you probably are learning something from it. So my second question was, let me see, in a month of April, what did we decide to buy a lot? We decided to buy something in month of April just because we want to keep ourselves busy. If you listen to the second question, write your answer in the chat box, and I'll check that later. All right. All right. Now we are ready to proceed to was that one the third quarter of 2020. Again, this is Therese of Journey for Us. If you are new to my channel, and if you are just watching right there, you are part of that 98% who is not subscribing. What are you waiting for? You guys need to hit that subscribe button, because journeyforus.com, we will do it together, not just me. So definitely you will be part of this. Okay, so don't think twice. I'm here, and if you're there, we will collaborate. This is not just about me. That's what I've been telling people since before. So please hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment down there if there are some suggestions that you want, or that, some information that you would love to hear from me. So right now we are live for 35 minutes, and we are ready to kick the third quarter flashback of 2020, which will start in July. Bongga, I need to speak Tagalog na. Bongga ka talaga, Chai France, alright? Okay. Parang ano ba to? Parang huli na yung pamasko Okay lang. Anong tawag doon? Pasabog sa New Year. Kita mo, bulol talaga ako sa Tagalog, Day. At lahat naman sinasabi ko, tinatawag ko sila Day, okay? Regardless of their age. If they're younger or older than me, ang mga Pilipino na nakakakwentuhan ko, tinatawag ko na Day. Kasi feeling ko sa Bacolod, it's sweet. So, don't get offended if I call you Day. For me, if tinawag kitang Day, ibig sabihin close tayo. Alright? So, let's start. July, I got intrigued about YouTube. Right? I got intrigued about YouTube. But anyway, before that one, to connect my June to July, we opened June, Journey for Us, right? And in July, we have come up with a logo that you have been seeing that turned out July of 2020. We officially thought about having or creating logo. I did actually pay for that until I realized later that it is very easy to make your own. Oh my gosh, I'm getting really fat now. But then it's okay. At least I have given someone the opportunity again before to have a little extra, because I've asked someone to do that, and I paid not cheap and not very expensive. But then when I figure out that you can just, everything is just an app away. Oh my goodness. But anyway, again, right, we all learn from our mistakes. And that is the disadvantage. Not disadvantage. That is the, let me see what this can do. That's one of the loophole of not being tech savvy. I didn't know that those things are just from app. So if you're seeing my cover, my thumbnails right now, if I did not explore more, then I could have probably asked someone and pay every time I need it. But right now I'm getting a little bit smarter and more millennial, and I just have to go find an app that will help me provide what I want or what I need. So anyway, so we had a logo July of Journey for Us, and then I got intrigued about YouTube. And then, but then I already have my YouTube since 2015. But then July of 2020, that was the time that I got so intrigued, because of course, my sister's Kathy Hurt, she started her, I'm not very sure if it's July, somewhere between that month. But when we were been talking about it, and of course, the more time I stay online, the more we have time to check YouTube, and there are just pop-ups videos, right? Suggested videos, and it will always just give you the suggestions. All right, this is how to start your channel. So I think that was quite very intriguing. And I did kind of explore my channel again, and I was like, oh my goodness, do I really have these many videos? But actually they're short videos and just nothing at all. Because for me, I did that to just keep, because it's what I told you, I don't have memory card most of the times. My phone's always low in memory, so I would love to upload it on YouTube for the sake of the kids when they grow up. They have a video to watch during their childhood, or even my teaching life and everything, or my adventure. But then I got intrigued of YouTube, and then uploading once. I did upload once in a while during that time, but that was for the sake of work. I uploaded something on my work email, or work not my career. My work my work channel, my teaching channel. I don't know about that because I needed to as well for the sake of the students to learn. Even if I am not online, then I did upload some class or lessons that they can follow even if I am not online. So if you know me and if you have checked my featured channels, that's definitely one of the featured channels I put in my about section. So if you want to see me teaching, you can check that channel out. All right. So, and then Journey for Us, I was of course very excited. I've been blogging, typing a lot, almost every week if I'm not wrong. And then that was the time when we got our first affiliation, and I was super excited. The light, where is the light? I don't know. It was against, oh, you see my, so I don't actually know what is the best lighting. Or, okay, I think this is better. I don't know, right? Against the light is what they said. But anyway, we got our first affiliation, and our first affiliation was the Sanok shoes. I know I haven't unboxed. I don't have the unbox video for that. I actually still have to, because literally Sanok shoes has been so generous. They gave, yeah, they provided us with shoes that are very comfortable. I did write a blog about it in journeyforus.com, but I haven't had an unboxed video for that, which I will do as well before I go back to work, because actually we still have like 8 unboxed shoes from them. And the kids actually haven't really worn it because they've been staying at home. But yeah, Sanok Shoes was our first official affiliated brands, and you can check that out, journeyforus.com, how beautiful and comfortable they are. And actually they are looking for, you know, if you want to, what do they call that one, wholesale shoes, it comes in, it will be in a very, very cheap price. So if you're interested, check it out, journeyforus.com. Send me an email, ask me about it if you are interested. And definitely that is the highlight of July, when we experienced the first affiliation of being brand ambassador, if that's how they want to call it. So it was exciting, like boom, 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 in the middle of 2020. Everything was like ooh, ooh. So yeah, that's what they all said. When the going gets tough, did I say it right? When the going gets tough, the tough gets going. But I think, and also the other thing is, like, when it rains it pours. So I think we were all very excited with the journeyforus.com, and everything is just coming, you know, it's opening to something amazing or something new or something exciting. That's how I will consider it. So let's go now to August. August was all right. July. Okay, Sanok Shoes was July, but then of course July as well was the month that we were called, or the teachers were called, to go back to school for the new school year. So this was the month that where my fear of uncertainty was answered. So if you remember March, I was having this fear, am I gonna get a job for the next school year? So to receive an official offer again for the next school year that's coming, that happening in July, and super happy and very excited to go and report to work, which we did in August. All right, I am correct. We went back to school in August with a lot of fears and a lot of new normal, they say, mask, shower, was that spray, sanitizers, and shields. I even even have this tailored mask last August, because actually I was working with this women craftsmanship. So, and they showed me their prices for masks, and I think for me, I personally would love to have that. So I ordered a bulk for them. I think I let them make 50 pieces at first. I thought it was just for me and my family use, but then I kind of as well, of course, let's see if the people will love it. Then I sell some and a few, but actually I don't really get profit from it. But I mean, it was just really good to see that everyone was wearing how do you call it, fashionable looking mask, and reusable. So until now I still have some of them left, and that was the time in August as well when I worked with women. I think it's a women organization. So, and it's handmade, and they're locals, they're Cambodians, and they did it so well, and I hope I can find some other companies that would love to have their masks so I can order more and they can, survive their business. um, I'm not sure if I will mention about their name soon. Okay, but anyway, sorry, August. So that was about mask. We went back to school, and I updated all my social media. If you were aware, I have a Facebook group called Jobs and Best Deals in Cambodia. If you were watching my first few videos about OFW here in Cambodia, it used to be called Phnom Penh Jobs Alert. But then I updated everything 2020 because again, we had more time checking everything online. And then I've updated that one, and now it is called Jobs and Best Deals in Cambodia. I've been running that group for like 8 years. So that's one of the first steps that I would advise Filipinos to go check it out if they want to see opportunities of working here in Cambodia. Again, it's called Jobs and Best Deals in Cambodia. If you want to check out job opportunities here, I cannot tell you straight, but I can let you join to that group and you can see what are the jobs that are available here in Cambodia. And I updated that one, and I actually that was also the time when I got an offer that someone wants to buy my group, but I declined because I actually love keeping it that way with my own, with my own not really management, but I mean I love to make it I want to make my group something that is helpful for the public, not the other way around, or not for some other reasons. So again, Jobs and Best Deals in Cambodia group. If you want to see job opportunities here in Cambodia, please join that one. And of course, August, we were back to school with uncertainty, but I was still very happy. If you go to one of my videos that says, how are the OFW teachers in Cambodia during COVID-19? That happened in August, and I took that video in my classroom and I uploaded it straight away. So my reaction or my feelings, emotions, August 2020 was from that video. So go check that out. September, of course, other than it's my kid's birthday, my kids, both of their birthdays are in September. So we started with a birthday and we ended with a birthday in September. Of course, it was fantastic. We have given a computer to my son, which was amazing. I think it was a wonderful moment seeing how happy your child is receiving something. Well, they don't know the value of those things, but I think receiving something that he really likes or that he really loves is amazing. It's not that they are materialistic, but I mean, it's wonderful seeing them expressing their, admiration or being grateful about what we can give them. So, and of course, September 2020 was the first mukbang challenge that we have experienced. If you guys see it there, Azure Bar and Grill here in Cambodia, I am very thankful that they allowed us to, to feature them in the video or on the vlog that I was already sure or planning to be a part of my Teresa Journey for Us channel. I decided to have that video with the intention of really putting it as the highlights or the opening video of my channel, which has happened, but recently I've changed it already. But thank you for that, Azure Bar and Grill. Definitely an amazing place to visit if you are here in Cambodia. So we started our mukbang challenge, and I know that you guys enjoyed watching it as well, right? Pretty awesome. The kids, of course, at the time were not very comfortable, and of course, even Chris is very comfortable about it. Even me, it was like I was, of course, just trying to, but of course, deep in me, I wasn't very sure about how everything will go. But we did it. We survived the mukbang challenge, and you probably have subscribed to my channel because of that. So thank you so much. Let me see. So, and other than Azure in September, we also affiliated with Chatar Bello, and Chatar Bello as well. that was when I had the mukbang challenge with my love Chris. We had the pizza at home. So I think September was also full of surprises and full of opportunities. We affiliated with Azure, Trattoria Bello, and we had kids' birthday. The kids were happy with their present. Everything was amazing in September. July, August, September. Third quarter of 2020 done. It's time for me to have some sip. I know that a little commercial because third quarter is done. I know that I don't actually know who are my subscribers or my viewers, but if you are, thank you so much. And if there are really things that you expect to see or hear from this channel, please let me know, okay? And again, this channel is not only to please you guys or to just for me to get subscribers, but it is also my way to make make balance of my life, because work, family. I think I do use YouTube, or I do have this channel because I'm entertained, and I'm very curious, and I'm learning every day and every moment. As if you know me very well, I did tell you one time in one of my posts on Facebook that how I'm bored, and I discovered the Canva.com app, and hopefully YouTube will always excite me with some things, because delikado pala pag bored ako, kung ano yung naiisip. Anyway, salamat. Actually, may may pasabog at the end ng video, because again, I am quite sensitive sharing this, because not everyone or many of us experience worse more than people like me na nakita yung 2020 na maayos or maganda. I know this is a little bit insensitive of me sharing this, because I know na mas marami yung naka-experience ng matinding problema. So, but then rest assured, stick at the end of the video, because may masasabihin pa ako. But anyway, third quarter of 2020 is done, and I know you're ready for the questions, right? All right, so here we go. My third question would be, what is now the updated Facebook group name that I have that gives people opportunity to see jobs and available in Cambodia? So that is my question for the third quarter of 2020. What is the name of my updated Facebook group that I am managing? And leave it in the comment box. Ooh, guys, I know it's long, right? I only had this cup. I had water there, but I think I will go on. Thank you for standing by. It's nearly an hour. All right, the last quarter of 2020, which we are here right now. October. In October, other than the work was doing okay, busy at work, uncertainty with online teaching, happy, busy family, of course, busy household. Like, we don't have helper. I do clean up most of the times, or the kids and Chris as well with the garden from time to time, but definitely it's always me who is. I get a little bit annoyed or distracted if I see some, but it happens, not occasionally, but there are just moments that if I see something so organized, then I want to clean up everything, and until now I do experience that. So other than my busy mommy life, family life, work, one of the highlights of my 2020 as well, where you guys probably have an idea because you've seen it as well here in my videos, is when I joined the cooking vlog. All right, I know many of you love the video. I love it so much. It was it's amazing, the videos that I've been having. More than you love it, I love it personally, and I cannot thank that person enough about how they come up with such an amazing video. And if you all know, I don't have a chance to work with them anymore. Everyone has been so busy, but I know I'll try my very best to come up with not the same quality, because they did amazing. I hope I can find someone who can do as beautiful as that, but for now I am just doing all the editing myself, so sorry. So cooking vlog in October, That was the highlights, and that was the time as well when I realized that there are so many things that's happening online. All this Facebook online contests, all these likes, all this, everything was just, that was the time October gave me this idea that that everything that people do online is not everything, but um, I don't want to say those kind of things because I'm also doing things online, but definitely, guys, as what I told you, I am not doing this for the sake of purely money, because you can see I am working, and I love my job still, but I'm just doing this to entertain myself for now. And if we can build a community that transcribe positivity and encouragement and inspiration, then it's really, really good. But whatever it is, I joined the cooking vlog. It gave me, I think October gave me again a little negative feeling about the world in general, because because I always, it's not easy for me to see negativity from people or from anybody. I don't know, but I know I've been receiving a lot of advices since before that, come on, Therese, you're, with situations, this is how it is. I don't, and I've never felt that feeling for a long time, not until I experienced, or I joined the cooking vlog, because if you were following me, you will know. But I'm just being honest about this right now, because October gave me a reason to see again the world in a less beautiful way. But then at the end, I was happy because I was able to overcome that, and I was able to learn something from my experience. But I was already very I was on my weak moment in October, because I October gave me a reason to, to somehow have the hate feeling, which I know it wasn't very healthy. But again, we're all human beings. We experience and feel those things, and it happened in October, and it lasted until November, or first, somehow it lasted until November. But again, for me, I producing the video, the cooking vlog, the how to cook a simple and healthy food video, that's the best thing that happened in October, because the video is amazing. The story is definitely beautiful. I'm not saying it because it's my video. I'm saying it because it was very real. It was definitely, it was for my family. It was purely talking about my childhood. It was speaking, or it is speaking about what I am doing and what I want to do. So that was beautiful. But of course, there's a little by the way, but we don't want to focus on that. Anyway, so in November now, I have all that realization about, about world, and then your realization about how social media is going on, how people is, how people not how everyone is, acquiring all these likes and traffic to the website and things like that. I've had clear understanding about that October, November. And then every time I saw some people asking for like this for the contest and things like that, I do like, or if I like it, but then I will personally message, private message those people, and thinking that hopefully they will hear my side about it. I'll probably make a different vlog about this one. But then October, November, I realized so many things about social media. I want to speak fast now because it's been long. And I feel sad. But at the same time, I'm hopeful, because I know very well that I don't belong, or I am not under that category where people wants to create traffic, create traffic, or all this analytics thing. I definitely want to, not to be heard, but to inspire people, inspirational story. So, and then I tried a lot for YouTube, and then because I felt that I do want to continue my YouTube to inspire and motivate people, and I did realize that you know, all the videos that I do for my blog, I can definitely upload it here in YouTube as well. So, and if it's gonna do well later, definitely our hard work is gonna be shared for all of us who are here. So thank you for staying. And sorry. And then we were again back online in November. So again, another what? Everything was running well at school, students were okay, everything was okay, but then again there was an order from the government, everybody backs online, so another like, oh my god, it's another roller coaster. And that was again the time when I renamed my Pinoy Teachers Worldwide page as Teachers Worldwide, because that was the time I realized whatever I do online teaching, I can share it to the teachers, because not everyone, or I know that if I share, then I will also get something from anybody. So that was the time when I renamed Teachers Worldwide, my page on Facebook, because I've experienced a difficulty, and I know that to learn something effectively, you have to learn it from someone who really experienced that problem. So for me, I can have a feeling that it would be nice for those teachers who are having difficulty on how to handle online lessons to learn it from someone who definitely has experienced the same thing. And I'm not saying I'm the best or I'm the only person who can do that. There's so many people doing that on YouTube, but I just want to try it my way. And I think I've uploaded one of the videos like that on my channel. Thank you to those who appreciated that. And that video goes to all the teachers who is having difficulty. And if you are a teacher, if you have a question, or if you want to ask little help, maybe leave a comment. I may not be able to answer it, but maybe we can come up with an answer to your difficulties or challenges. Of course, the December, which is now, we are now the last month of 2020. And let me see. All right, I want to do it in a very orderly manner. December is amazing. December, we had a lot of collaboration. If you have been following me, we have the Smile for You teeth whitening, and I think I did notice that my teeth are whiter. It's awesome. We had the Baitong Hotel. We have the Lensco microphone. I got my Nyam24 promo code. So if you are here in Cambodia, TERIZ is your promo code to get a discount if you are ordering the first time with a minimum order of $9. So if your order is $9 minus $3, you're just gonna be paying $6 and $1 delivery fee maybe. All right, so please, if you are here in Cambodia, download Nyam24, use TERIZ promo code to avail $3 discount with a minimum $9 order. And in December, I did notice that my editing skills, not better, but I know I'm trying my very best to edit my videos. And then, of course, in December, we got our YouTube monetization. Boom. Thank you for all of your hours watching. And December. And December, of course, I am ending the 2020 with not actually a present, but just to probably give credit to all the hard work that I've been putting on to what I've been doing, not just my hard work, the support, or the, how do you call that, the support and the acceptance of my family about what I do. Though I know sometimes it's not easy for them to see me being busy with things that I want to upload online, but I know that they are happy somehow. And for me to remind myself to keep going and to just hold on to that focus or goal that I'm having, I did recognize all those with me getting myself a better camera, a better phone for all of us, hoping that it would it would help us all. So that's how I am ending my December 2020. And before I will say my final conclusion about my flashback of 2020, I will throw out first my fourth question of the night. Okay. What was the reason why, let me just rephrase it. How did I see life last October? All right, or yeah, how did I see life last October? Or October gave me a reason to see life in what manner? That's my fourth question, guys. Can leave it in the comment box. And for me to finish or to conclude my flashback of 2020 is that, as what I was saying, I was a little bit hesitant to do this because most people still have experienced the worst more than people who have seen 2020 as an opportunity, as a, better better things happen to their lives. And let me just tell you that my flashback of 2020 is it definitely is just the picking of what's, well, the highlights of everything. But 2020, 365 days, there's always been ups and downs. There's always, not always, but there are problems that that I have encountered. And I think to conclude this is I just want to let you guys know that life is, is ups and downs, and it's black and white, and or sometimes it's rainbow. So for me, what I can tell you is just I would not advise, but how I see life is that I always choose to see the beauty behind everything. I know if something bad happens, it's not easy for us to see something good if something bad happens. But I try to remind myself to look at the beauty of the disaster, or of the problem, or of the challenges, because I think that's the first step on how to solve any challenges that you guys are facing. Because if you are already facing a challenge, or if you're facing a problem, and what you can only do is just like focus on the problem, and then it's just gonna go worse. So for me, to conclude my flashback of 2020 is that I'm a work in progress, and I know maybe that you too, or all of us, but not everyone realize it, right? But for me, I definitely realize that I am a work in progress, and every day is a chance to learn. Every day is a chance to be better. Every day is a chance to love, forgive, accept, be more kind. And I know it's easily said and done, right? Because we're humans. But I always have this chance to remind myself if I encounter any problem, or any challenges, or any difficulties in life. Before, I used to also complain immediately and focus on the bad, but I think I was able to really come up with this strategy of let's look at it that way. Let's look at this way, and I think it has been helping me a lot. And I'm not saying I'm gonna advise that to you. I'm just here that I'm telling you how I realize life at the moment. And again, 2020 is a disaster, has been a disaster to many, but at the same time, there's something good, because at least there's a few of us who were able to see the beauty behind the disaster that had happened. And I hope that if you are watching here right now, if you have experienced the worst in 2020, I hope you will take this day, or even tomorrow, the last day of 2020, to probably jot down on your notes, and try to list down the good things that have happened despite everything, because I think through that you can use that as your as a courage to move on, or to go on with your life, and to see things in a productive way. So that's how I will have to end my flashback for today. And thank you for standing by. But before we go end, I will have my last question. But before that, let me just again repeat to those people, or to those affiliated brands or people that we have for this 2020. We have Sanok Shoes, Azure Bar and Grill, Chatar Bello, MJ Carinderia. If you are here in Cambodia, if you want to feel Filipino food, and my puso ng saging and laswa is definitely provided there, or they are going to cook it for you if you will order. And then we have Lens Go Microphone, MyCam Store Cambodia by Tong Hotel, The Mill Crip Story. It's gonna be the place that I would love to check. Helen Kellen, of course, thank you. Smile for You Cambodia. And yes, those are the people or the company or establishments that I want to mention in this live. And my last question before I will close this is, I have already bid farewell to my 2020 in a very good note. Accept what was bad and or learn from what was bad and focus on what was good and use that to move on and to start the new year 2021 with all positivity. So my next question is, or my last question before we end, is that what video do you want to see next time? All right, so that's just my last question. So I threw out already 5 questions for this live, and I will check my comments later and I will contact you guys. And thank you so much. And definitely after this, my plan is to have my goals 2021. But then other than that, I would love to hear it from you. If why are you here on my channel? What kind of videos are you really looking forward to? So thank you guys so much. It has been 70 minutes and 40 seconds. Thank you for watching, and let's all bid farewell to 2020, and let's hold on to the fact that life goes on and it's gonna go on the way, in a way, or the way you want to see it. So if you want to see it bad, it's gonna be bad. But if you choose to see it in a good way, it's just gonna be good. I'm not advising, I'm just speaking my thoughts and minds. All right, so thank you for standing by, and I'll see you next year. And I'm sorry for not having this very ready setup, but anyway, thank you so much. Maybe I will do some makeups soon later, but thank you guys and have a good night. Thank you. Now I don't know how to end. I don't know how to end. How do you say? How is this? Oh my goodness. How do you? All right, share. All right, create post. I don't know. I will go on with this. Post and update to your audience. Goodbye 2020. Despite the challenges, you have been awesome. Guys, I'm trying to share it, but I've already finished my live. I don't know how to end it, but thank you for watching or staying. I don't know now. How would I end this? What is it? Highlight, save their channel as okay. All right. There's so many things that we can use. There's some, what's that? What do they call that? Filters. But anyway, I don't know. Should I just click X and it's gonna be? I hope it would be saved. Operation is locked. All right. Okay, close. Should I just close? Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes, and thank you guys. I found it. I found the button.